Hello and welcome to the Estadio Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan, built in the late 1950s and named after the former president of Sevilla. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's France against England.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Kingsley Coman starts with Ousmane Dembele in the wide positions. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. The England first 11. Jordan Pickford begins in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold plays alongside Luke Shaw as fullbacks. Bukayo Saka plays with Marcus Rashford in the wide positions. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Harry Kane. And so the match is underway. Well, no stopping him, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Bellingham. He could pick out a teammate. Well, he's been ruled offside. And over the touchline for what will be an England throw. Bellingham. Now Harry Kane. Bad pass. Mbappe. Theo Hernandez now. A foul, but advantage played. Mbappe. Played into the centre. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Declan Rice. Now Harry Kane. Disappointing pass. Going well. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Firing it in. Well, it wasn't a taxing save. And France come away with it. I must say, this looks promising. Pressing high to win the ball. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
He landed really awkwardly on his shoulder there and is in some discomfort. But he's a tough cookie. I think he'll stay out there.
Cheers, Jeff. Coman. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Happy to take on the shot. Oh, did so well to deny him. And he's going to go back and issue a caution here.
Well, the referee wasn't going to forget that, was he?
Now, how about the short corner? Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. No real threat, you've got to say. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Rashford! And the ball is loose. Determined defending.
Well, what a chance that was to take the lead. But you have to give the goalkeeper credit. What a brilliant save that was.
Well, on the back of that breathtaking piece of goalkeeping, can they keep the ball and create? Well, you get the feeling so many in attendance here have come just to see this man, Kylian Mbappe.
Well, he's such a natural finisher. He has everything a good goalscorer needs. Composure, technique and awareness. He will certainly need to be tightly marked today.
Really good high press and blocked for now. Harry Kane! Great block again. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Showing a lot of guile there. And the pass was off target. It'll be a throw. Jude Bellingham. Rashford. Well, making high pressing work for them here. Can he take advantage? And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Kylian Mbappe. And France finding space on the flank. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Well, closed down straight away. Options in the centre. Really vital interception here. Mbappe. On the offensive. They've given it away. Harry Kane. Saka. And he did well to cut it out. Coman. And Bellingham. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Theo Hernandez. Mbappe with it. France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, it came to nothing in the end. And just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Stones. Calvin Phillips. Saka. Bellingham. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Fofana. This is Coman. Aurelien Tchouameni. Going well. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Shaw. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Oh, the threat is there. Harry Kane waits. Well, it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. Bellingham. Well, they know they need to stop him. Youssouf Fofana. Coman. Here's Mbappe. Oh, big chance. Terrific save.
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well.
Well, they're going for the short one. Cross blocked. And the last touch off the defender, so a corner coming up. And the short option preferred. And the danger cleared. Jude Bellingham. And threaded through by Mbappe. But he can't keep that effort on target. And a goal kick it'll be. And the keeper dicing with danger. And the shot just over the top. Well, goalkeeper mistake. Will there be a price to pay? Stones. Declan Rice. Harry Maguire now. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Declan Rice. And Bellingham. A real opening now. And a goal! Now they have their opener. And now they can celebrate.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And Saka couldn't hit this any better. What a great finish this is.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? A sloppy pass. Coman. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. And a chance to whip it in here. No-nonsense clearance. Counter-attacking, very much an option. And the goal kick will be next. Error by the keeper. Kane! Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. Oh, goodness, what's the keeper doing? Well, really fine goalkeeping, good diving stop. But he's gone short with it. And a useful cross. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. And that is going to be a free kick. Well, just a rebuke rather than a caution, Stuart.
Well, it's not a bad tackle, and the referee's got that right.
Well, ball back with England now. Not advantage with them. Referee says play on. And he's made headway. Oh dear, a moment to forget all about, I think.
Well, he has to do a lot better there. He's gone for power, but he's completely miscued it.
Well, the referee took note of the earlier incident and now issues the yellow card. Phillips. Kane. And now it's Phillips. Difficult to stop him. And he takes it on. And searching for his second, but the keeper equal to the task.
Well, he's looking really lively, isn't he? Every time he gets the ball, he looks a threat.
Short corner taken. And Harry Kane ready to pounce. Well cleared away. Phillips. Rice with it. Now, what can England do from this position? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Well, no booking comes from it, but he's going to have to tread carefully here.
Well, I think that's great refereeing. He doesn't want to be throwing cards about willy-nilly.
And fired from the flank into the area. It comes to nothing in the end. And they need to get tighter. Hernandez, unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Well, for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Nasty landing on the shoulder for him there, and he's in real discomfort. He's a tough boy. I think he'll stay on.
Cheers, Jeff. And super tackle, and they've won possession. Promising sequence. Superbly read and executed. Mbappe. And back with Kane. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Kane. And struggling to get the shot off. Couldn't grab hold of it. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Jude Bellingham. And Bellingham. And return to Kane. Giving it a try. Didn't fool the keeper. Elects to go short. And the cross into the middle. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Mbappe. Mbappe. Now deciding to test the keeper, but no problems really. A bit sloppy in possession. Kane. Mbappe. A good and fair challenge.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Dangerous looking through ball. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. Koundé. Dembele on the ball. Kylian Mbappe. Good work from England to win it back. He has teammates around him. Kane. Terrific block. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Mbappe. Dembele on the ball. And a throw in here for France. Eduardo Camavinga. Determined defending. Marcus Rashford. Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man. Well in there to tidy up. Dembele. Eduardo Camavinga. Rashford. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. And space here on the flank. Crossing possibilities. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Mbappe. Good stop from the keeper. Can someone get on the end of this? Superb block. Corner again. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Chance maybe. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. Harry Kane. Getting forward. Now they've lost it. And support available. Well, lovely work to get past his man. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. And there's the whistle. The first half action comes to an end here at the Estadio Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan. Well, we don't often say this, do we? But here's Mbappe. So off and running again here on the back of a dizzying first half performance by England. Can they produce more of the same in this half? Pressing high to win the ball. Coman! And the keeper more than equal to the task. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Short corner taken. Good looking cross. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Bad pass. Coman. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Fofana. He read the situation defensively and did his job. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And that puts them in position. Quite simply, an opportunity wasted. Easy for the keeper. Can they create something from here? A fine reading of the situation. Mbappe. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Chances on. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
So the ball is moving once more, and I'll tell you what, France are right back in this contest now. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Mount. Kane. Now with Bellingham. Now, options are plenty. But quick thinking defensively. France being afforded too much space here. Not messing around with that clearance. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Well, he's gone back and awarded the free kick because there really wasn't much of a tangible advantage. Bellingham. He's given it straight to the opposition. Rabiot. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Mount. Kane. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well, the ball brought down under no real pressure. Well, strong play here. And no luck keeping possession. And he's made headway. Oh, couldn't beat the goalkeeper. And really should have been able to. And unable to keep possession. Shaw. Declan Rice. They've lost it. Coman. Well, following the clearance, it will be a corner. Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Well, he has the measure of his man. Superb block. Rashford. They couldn't maintain possession. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. And yellow it is. A booking.
Yeah, he was too impatient to win the ball and probably deserved a yellow card.
Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. "30 minutes to go then. And a body in the way. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. Now Harry Kane. Oh, good-looking run. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Eduardo Camavinga. Good-looking sequence. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Griezmann. And a fine cross. And in the end, no damage done. Bukayo Saka. This is looking threatening. But the danger averted for now. And a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Untidy on the ball. Mount. Firing it in. And that's sound goalkeeping. Well, they've decided to make a change. Now sending it in. Oh, fantastic effort. He made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. Corner given. And short it is. In by Sterling. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Eduardo Camavinga. Well, he's certainly not alone. Mbappe! And a tidy tackle. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And a chance to level it. Well, he didn't really trouble the keeper. To be fair, the angle was tight.
Well, I'm not sure that was the right option. It was always going to be difficult to score from there.
Alexander-Arnold. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Aimed towards Mbappe. And an effective clearance. Kane. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, he's missed it.
Well, he'll be very disappointed with that. He should be scoring from there.
And they're making a change. Well, they've given him too much space. Not problematic for the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. And out of play for a throw-in to France. Into the final 20 minutes. And a creative look about this. And in with a real chance. Oh, goodness me. He made it far too easy for the keeper, didn't he? Well, possession ceded. Coman. And he favours the inside route. And still danger here. Well, it could have been, but for the offside flag.
Aviso importante
Stones.
para el dueño de una berlina negra de marca italiana y matrícula impar. Acérquese a la cabina de la entrada del parking, por favor.
Far from a good pass. Well, they know they need to stop him. Chance here. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Still not clear. And the keeper more than equal to it. Doing well to keep possession. Camavinga. Mbappe with it. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Throw-in for France coming up. Griezmann. Oh, he looks threatening. Mbappe in the centre. Well cleared away. Harry Kane losing out in that little battle. Mbappe. And back with Coman. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, is he going to be punished here? And no way through. And taking it away. Griezmann. Good use of advantage by the referee. Well, sometimes advantage just doesn't work out, and the referee has awarded a free kick now. Well, a judgment call for the referee. Many an official would have cautioned him. Well, any goalkeeper would be disappointed if he didn't save that. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Well, they no longer have the ball. Harry Kane. Well, that'll be a free kick. Mount. Well, he's got past his man. Can he finish? Terrific block. Foden. And England pushing forward with options available. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Chouameni. William Saliba. Kylian Mbappe. Trailing as they are, they're not likely to get too many opportunities late in this game. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Coman. Hernandez. And he read it well defensively. Saka. Now Harry Kane. Kane. Really needed to be spot on with the challenge inside the box. Throw in here for England. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Sterling. Promising move this from England. But the danger averted for now. Declan Rice. Mount. What a shocking pass, really. Rabiot. And Upamecano. Determined defending. Shielding the ball superbly. Theo Hernandez. Aurelien Tchouameni. Can they fashion something? They need a goal. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Nicely saved.
Well, that was the chance for France to get the equaliser. But you have to say, it's a really good save by the keeper. Not long left now.
Counter-attacking, very much an option. And the referee blows for a foul. Oh, super header, but the goalkeeper was up to the task. A corner kick, and who knows, this might represent their last chance to grab an equaliser. And there's the delivery. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Not increasing the pressure. Another corner it is. And now the delivery. And the ball is loose. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Bukayo Saka. An important interception. Theo Hernandez. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Rabiot. And here's Saliba. Upamecano. Theo Hernandez. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Rabiot. Aurelien Tchouameni. And he's made headway. That could cost them at this late stage.
Well, that should have been the equaliser. I'm not sure they'll get another chance now.
Saka. Kane. Kane! It's still alive. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here.
Con el 20, Foden.
Theo Hernandez. Now Rabiot. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Upamecano. Theo Hernandez now. There to take it away. And that is going to be a free kick. Well, the referee letting him know any more like that and he will go into the book, Stuart.
Yeah, he knows he can't commit another foul now.
And Sterling has it. This is looking threatening. Could be. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Has the strength to hang on to it. Kane. Foden. And a decent save. Full credit. Who can they pick out? And there goes the final whistle. Very acceptable from an England point of view. A victory here. Stuart, your thoughts on their performance?
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable at the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.
Well, assessing what we saw from Phil Foden in this game, plenty to like.
Yeah, I think the only thing you could question, could he have been a touch more clinical in front of goal? Maybe should have had 2 or 3 today. Regardless of that...